God. Give it up for Vinnie and Vicky, everybody. Come on for them. It's always good to be brought up by talking about another fucking shutdown, you asshole. Thanks so much. He's like, hey, you guys want to be locked in your houses again? Here's Sean Donnelly. What a prick. It's good to see everybody. How are you? Look at this band. Oh, my God. Right off a Fire Festival. It's great to see you guys. And now you have me, and it's exciting to be here. This is weird. And I'm excited. It's very, fuck this fucking weird. COVID is weird, right, dude? You know what I'm saying? You're by yourself, or you're not by yourself. You're a person left, because Vinnie was making fun of cancer kids for no fucking reason. That's what Vinnie went to. He's like, yeah, so I was fucking with this cancer kid, and I also ruined Bruce Springsteen's Halloween. That's what I do, because I'm fucking Vinnie. How is your apocalypse going, guy who looks exactly like me? How is your apocalypse going? Jesus Christ. This is a 15-year fucking fast forward. This is not even 15. This is about 5 years for me, everybody. Oh, my God. Are you a 38 waist like I am? What are you? 39 waist? That doesn't even exist, you fucking weirdo. I don't know what pants you're wearing. 39 waist? What, are you going to Uniqlo for no fucking reason? What are you doing? You trying to be fashionable? Go fuck yourself, Kurt, or whatever your name is. Is it Kyle, Kurt, or Christian? Which one is it? Your son's name's Kurt. Of course it is. You're white as fuck. You look like you get mad about people kneeling. You're fucking crazy. How's your quarantine going, dude? It's going pretty good? All right, good talking to you, man. Thanks so much for helping me out. It's weird. Do you have face mask? I know you have the same problems. I know you have acid reflux. I'm pretty sure you have that. You don't? Go fuck yourself. I'll kick you right in the face. I don't give a shit. I know you have. There's no way that you don't eat donuts and then worry later on in the night. There's no way. Also, I bought masks. You bought a mask, right? I bought a mask that was one size fits all. I bought it by mail, and then it showed up and it didn't fit. You know how depressing that is? It looked like I had a yarmulke strapped to the front of my face. It was awful. It was such an awful piece of shit day for me. The good thing about quarantine is you can order Burger King 3 times in a day and not feel like a piece of shit and have it delivered to your house, and the guy shows up, and by the 3rd time a guy delivers Burger King to your house, he's like, I would not take the money from this delivery just so you wouldn't order Burger King again. You weirdo. I've been dating. Are you guys married? You're married. You look so depressed, dude. Do you realize I've been on TV? Stop being a fucking dick. You're wearing a fishing vest. There's no fishing going on tonight. I did. I went dating. I went on 2 Zoom dates in the quarantine. It didn't work out, though. There was a bad connection. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. That's a funny joke. You should have laughed at that. I did. I went on 2 Zoom dates with this girl, and after the date, she was like, I just don't feel a romantic connection. And I was like, that's not awkwardness. That's buffering. Don't you realize that's not me? Don't you realize that's not a thing? That's just me having a bad internet connection. That's not a thing. I'm trying to get better, though, because I'm divorced now. Are you guys first marriage or no? What is it? Yes? Are you guys here just to audit the show? Can you smile or some bullshit? You're the angriest looking fucking people I've ever seen in my life. This is so weird. Why'd you sit in the front? Don't be a dick. You have a Rutgers hat on? Why? You're 55. Fucking relax. I'm just kidding. You seem like a nice guy. You seem like we're the same person. We should belly bump after the show, I'm pretty sure. I do. I want to lose weight, but I only say that when I'm full. That's the only time that I say that. When I'm full, I'm like, I should really lose some weight. When I'm hungry, I'm like, I'll eat your hat. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean, sir. There's no way that you don't go to the supermarket and she yells at you for shit, for buying stuff. Like, I go to the supermarket with my ex, and she would get mad at me. I always want to get these cookies. They're called Stella D'Oro cookies. You know Stella D'Oro cookies? They're amazing. But every time we go, my ex-wife would go, no, because every time we get them, you eat the whole box in one day. So one day, we go to the supermarket. I pick out a box of the cookies. I go, this will be the box. This will be the box where I prove to you I won't eat the whole box of cookies in one day. She goes, okay, fine. So we take the cookies home. The next day comes, my wife goes to work, and I eat the whole box of cookies. And then I had a question. Do I tell my wife, or do I go back to the supermarket and buy a decoy box of cookies to trick my wife? And that's what I did. I bought a decoy box of cookies to trick my wife. And then I ate the decoy box of cookies. I have a problem. Marriage is hard. Divorce is fucking hard. I'll tell you right now, divorce is real hard. Because your friends, they try to give you advice, like, right away when you get divorced. Like, I had a buddy of mine, right when I got separated, he goes, get a lawyer now, dude. Protect your stuff. And I was like, what stuff? What are you talking about? I don't have assets. What, am I going to give her the Netflix password? What's going to happen there? It's weird. I'm trying to be an adult. That's my thing, you grumpy prick. And I'm trying to be an adult. I did this. I went to a Bed Bath & Beyond for the first time. I found out what the Beyond part is. Nobody works there. Have you been to a Bed Bath & Beyond? Nobody works. It's just piles of shit. You just pick whatever you want and you walk out. That's all it is. I asked 40 people in a row. I asked the guy with a Bed Bath & Beyond name tag on. I go, do you work here? He goes, no, I'm just fucking with it. I made this in my house. You guys are good. You guys are kind of shitty, and then you're good again. You're good, and I'm like mad that I'm cursing in front of you because you're just my mom that's here, and you're judging me. I feel like you're my mom's church friend, and she sent you to make me quit comedy, and your name's probably Rose or something, and I really feel bad right now. And I'm like Catholic by tradition, so now I feel bad that I've said fuck, and I yelled at this guy who could not be angrier. I don't know what he wants. He's mad about the stocks or something. I don't know what's going on. He's mad because the Eagles broke up, I'm pretty sure, still, like 20 years ago. Marriage is tough. Like, how long have you been married for? Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. How long have you been married for? You can tell me. You have your pocketbook on your lap. You could not be two worse comedy club audience members. Is this what's happening in COVID? Everybody just upset all the fucking time, and you're just here grumpy. You're just ready. You think I'm gonna rob you at any moment? You're like, you're gonna take my masks. My masks are in my bag. I'm not gonna take they would not fit my face. They would not. It would just look like a feed bag, and I'd look like a weird pig man on the front of my face. Marriage is hard because this is probably why you might be upset. Sex slows down when you get married. That does happen. And I wouldn't mind that as much, but my ex-wife, she was awful at giving me excuses about why she couldn't have sex with me. Like, one day I wanted to have sex, and my ex, she goes like this. She goes, I can't. I have to wake up early tomorrow? That's what she said. That's a terrible excuse. 6 minutes? You can't spare 6 minutes for it? What about this body makes you think you're waking up at noon tomorrow and having sex? This isn't a fuck you all night, wake up late tomorrow kind of sex body. This isn't good sex. This is pale, fat, Irish, depressing sex. This isn't strawberries and ice cream and chocolate sauce and tickle fights type of sex. This is blood pudding type of sex. This is saltine cracker type of sex. This isn't 50 Shades of Grey. This is Angela's Ashes type of sex. The only way that you're waking up late tomorrow after we have sex is if we have sex and then we watch all of the Godfather movies. That's the only way that's happening. There has to be more activities than that night. It can't just be sex. What are you, out of your fucking mind? I'm trying to get back. I still want to have kids, man. I definitely want to have kids. But here's the thing, I'm older now. So I'm over 40. So when you're over 40 and you don't have kids, like, you just become the weird guy around kids. Like, if I met your kids, I'd be like, hello! Like, I'm not, like, not in a messed up way. I just like kids. I'd be like, how are you? Like, that kind of thing. And the other day, I walked out of a store, and I see these parents with their toddler, and the toddler is, like, screaming his head off, crying, right? And I think I'm going to help, and I go, what's the matter? Thinking he'll turn around and go, I'm a toddler, I'm tired, don't worry about it. But he doesn't. He turns around, and he goes like this, like, pick me up kind of thing. So now I'm like, do I pick up this strange baby in the middle of New York City? I look at the dad for, like, permission to hug the baby. I'm like, can I hug your baby? He's like, yeah, I guess. I don't know, go ahead. Which is such a dad thing to do. If it was a mom, she'd be like, I need 3 forms of ID and a phone bill before you touch my kid. A dad's like, yeah, I don't even know if it's my kid, I gotta be honest. And I did, I picked up the baby. And then I ran as fast as I could. I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and now I'm raising a baby. The band's not paying attention to my set. Fucking Jack Black #2 is not paying attention. You look like a character in a Wild West video game in that outfit. You look... I wish I was never this cool. I was never... I don't know if you can see this guy. You look so cool, dude. It's crazy. You have sunglasses on. We're in a fucking tent. That's how cool you are. You're so high right now. It's insane how high you are. There's no way you're not on Molly and weed at the same time. There's no way. You have a Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego hat on, and you're still pulling it off.
I'm just living,
You
man.
look like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat if he was way cooler. You're just gonna throw that hat, chop this guy's head off, and then go fucking home. Now you're smiling, right? You like that one? Fuck you. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be funny. Like, that's all I can do. That's my strongest suit, is to make fun of guys who look like me on a good day. That's the thing. I'm trying to get better. I don't know what to do. You don't know what's going to happen to you. You have a goatee. You've lost all control. You don't know what's happening. You've time traveled here from 1996. You don't know what's going on. What would compel you to have? Are you Latino? In the Latino world, the goatee is still kind of a thing. White people gave that up a long fucking time ago. Whenever Soul Train was not a bad band anymore, Soul Train, is that not even the thing? That's not even the band. Soul Train is a TV show. What's the band I'm thinking of? What is it? Soul Asylum. Thank you, dude. Thanks for finishing my joke. I appreciate that. What is your name? Is it not Ricardo? That would be kind of fucked up. Matthew? And you're a Latin guy? Are you from here? See, everybody's uptight because I said, Matthew, are you Latin? You from Puerto Rico? That's where you got the goatee. You're just on vacation every day of your life. That's pretty good. Is this who is this? That's your mom? I'm sorry. Are you Puerto Rican as well? You're not. Yeah, I was kidding. Yeah, they don't get that joke. Okay, that's cool. They're like, yeah, we never know. Maybe she's Irish. I have no idea. See, Puerto Rican people, you don't look... I thought you were his girlfriend. I really didn't know. Are you fucking your mom? Is that what's happening? Who cares? It's apocalypse. Shut the fuck up. You've been in your houses for 3 months. Relax. I'm Irish, 6 months. You're right. Thank you, dude. I'm Irish. Irish people, we're not sexy people. Irish people, we do not age properly. We just shrink into turtles and walk into the sea. Like, there's no Irish, nobody has a favorite Irish porno star. That's not a thing. Nobody's like, who's your favorite porno star? You're like, Seamus O'Toole. That's my favorite. Seamus O'Toole. I just want to be, I think maybe I'll just quit comedy and become a boat captain like I'm supposed to. Just work in the fields. Like, this jacket just says you're retired anyway. This looks like a power walker jacket anyway. This looks like I like to go to the malls and I get fast walking in the malls and I just do a thing like this. You're very nice. I skipped you. You seem like a nice guy. You have a windbreaker on? That's a retired guy. That's a retired guy thing to do. I got a windbreaker. I don't give a fuck. What's your name, Roger or Earl? Which one is it? If I guess, what is your name for real? What is it? Mike? All right, I was way off on that one. Are you a gay guy or a straight guy, Mike? What are you? Straight guy. See how fast he said that? He didn't do shit. Straight guys get so mad when you say that. They go, gay or straight? Usually, straight guys, they get mad. They go, straight, straight, straight. They do like a ham, straight, 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 straight. It's like, I didn't ask if you were a Nazi. I asked if you were straight. That never happens the opposite way. I never ask gay guys in the crowd, straight or gay. They never go, gay, totally gay. Definitely gay. They never pull out a glow stick like, gay, gay, gay. Gay, 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 gay. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you very much. I'll be back later. Bye. Here comes Vicky.